I will send you a screenshot of how my EU4 game is going. Yeah, I think I'll have a hard time guessing which country I am. Yeah, you see, it's not obvious, but I'm actually Japan. Wait, right. Mm-hmm. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Mm-hmm. That's interesting. That is quite interesting. I wish the Russians were unstoppable in real life. They're unstoppable when they're on the defensive. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Yes, Serbia. I love Serbia. I am a Serbia stan. Yes. Hmm. Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I, all, yeah, all, all the shit you see, I conquered in about 100 years, a bit more. But there's a big fat Timurid standing in the way of actually becoming the Mongol Empire, as well as some land owned by Russia and the Commonwealth, so I'm still quite far off. Yeah. I am allied with a big Ottomans, but thankfully they do not own any land that I need. It's like, I don't know exactly how it works, but there's like some event where they can sometimes get control of Crimea, and that just didn't happen for me. So instead, all that land is owned by the Commonwealth. Yeah. 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 Uh, how does that mod like work exactly? Is it when you're over governing capacity? Mm-hmm. So as long as you stay under governing capacity, you're good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 So does corruption work differently in that mod compared to how it does normally? Mm-hmm. Do you still gain it like you do normally? Mm-hmm. Basically, just the AI is really, really bad at managing corruption. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Mhm. Wow. Mhm. Yeah. Mm. One of these days I'll have to do a modded game, but I haven't really messed around with mods that much because I like going for achievements. And achievements are sadly not compatible with mods. Yeah. I'm I'm not like a total obsessive completionist like Wi-Fi, but I I would like to eventually get as many achievements as possible because it's like a nice challenge, a long-term challenge to work towards. Cause you remember Wi-Fi fucking suffered through the Civ scenarios to get every last Civ achievement. Good times. Back when he played Civ and not against us. I already don't like multiplayer Civ to begin with, but he just makes it so much worse, him and Curve. Mhm. Yeah, like normally in single player, a lot of your strategy revolves around trading with the AI. In multiplayer, the AIs are like complete dipshits, or you just can't interact with them at all because, haha, poorly designed game. Yeah, yeah. Somehow they managed to get a better art style with 5 than 6. Yeah, it. Not even like knowing anything about the mechanics, the art style turns me off so much. Yeah. That would be horrible. Yeah. Mhm. Oh, yeah. Wow, apparently I'm in a golden era for culture. Yeah, I just got an event that said golden era for culture. Yeah. All this golden era for culture means is that I get a half price advisor. So it's not that good, unfortunately. Yes. Hello. Yeah, honestly, like, before playing this game, I almost forgot just how fucking insanely powerful raising as a mechanic is. 'Cause if you can conquer quickly, you were just swimming in monarch points. Literally, just from conquering, I was able to buy myself down from like 60% to zero inflation. I got a ton of inflation from Ming initially, because it's just constantly taking money from them, and then I also had inflation debt. Yeah, your economy is not that great as a whole. I'm currently gobbling up the Sunnis of northern India, and thankfully, the big power in like central and south India is Bahmanis, and they don't give a shit because they're Shia. Yeah, the Bahamas. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So far, I've had to fight off one coalition. I don't think I'll get another coalition as long as I'm allied to the Ottomans and Bahmanis. We're both rather strong. Yeah, if I do get another coalition, then I'll just win again. What? We never stop winning. We win so much, you're gonna get tired of winning. Oh, yeah. I was reminded of something yesterday that I'm kind of tempted to try after this game. So, this doesn't work in the current patch because they changed how estates work, but in the older patches uh with a precise setup and a lot of micromanaging, you could get yourself infinite development. Actually, no. It abused the holy orders mechanic. So, what you had to do is, well, first you know how holy orders work, right? Well, basically, you click button and it gives a bonus and some development. And you can only do a holy order if you are an Iberian Catholic, I believe. So, let's see. It's based off your culture, but Iberian Catholic and Andalusian Islamic nations create holy orders. Establishing a holy order in a state costs 50 of a specific monarch point and gives +1 the corresponding development to each province of the state and a unique permanent modifier depending on the state. And so the way this could be abused is that if you flip to another culture, you become ineligible for the holy orders, obviously, and the holy order gets removed. And then you can just make it again if you flip back to Iberia. Yeah, so if you set yourself up in such a way that you have an exact 50-50 balance of stated culture, then you can continually flip between. And the way to make this even better is to start as Novgorod, because they have a unique government type that has no estates. And so, you, if you're a Catholic Novgorod and you have the 50-50 balance of Russian and Iberian culture, then you flip to Iberian, You make the holy orders and you get like 200 monarch points from all your estates. Then you flip back to Russian, become your Novgorod government again, which you're only eligible for when you're Russian culture, and that removes all of your estates. And then you could get the estates back and milk them for points again. And you can keep repeating this process to get like a bunch of development every 2 months. But yeah, there was someone I watched abuse that a while ago to get like fucking 1,000 development metropolises in Tibet. No, they abused the exact thing I just said to get 1,000 development metropolises in Tibet. Well, they culture converted Tibet. And the reason they did Tibet specifically is because they wanted to like Tibet is its like very very downstream, and they wanted to propagate all that wealth all the way up to the White Sea as like a funny way to do the achievement for being like really wealthy in the White Sea is Novgorod. Yeah, so he was ultimately unsuccessful at his eventual goal, but he wanted to like stack a ton of modifiers and a ton of development with the goal of reaching 1 million ducats in the White Sea, which he theorized should be possible. Which I think sounds completely hilarious. Yeah, development affects trade value, and by doing this all in Tibet, you can multiply that exponentially with a huge merchant chain. Yeah. Like, here, what do you make of this screenshot? Uh-huh.
Did somebody say big ass square?
Yeah, I love big ass square.
Is that like Big Chungus Square?
Yep. Got big chunk of squares here.
Is that like a Punnett Square?
Yep. Barely knew you. Uh-huh. What would be the reason behind that?
I've got good news, gentlemen.
Yeah?
I have banned Hitler.
Hell yeah.
Got him.
Oh yeah, did you know that Stalin was from the sweet, sweet state of Georgia? That's right, liberal. The man who defeated fascism was a Confederate.
Wait, what? Can you take that from the top? So that's what your stream chat view looks like. It's pronounced opacity. Here's Black's humor me.
I thought it was opacity.
Now that's the sound of Splax not humoring me.
Wait, what? I'm trying to pay attention to nation states.
Ah. You mean EU4?
That too. But currently nation states.
I'm currently doing a regular run.
Wow.
Yeah. Not a rainbow run. Oh, so Fig, apparently if you unlock all the elevator shortcuts, then you get access to the boss rush mode.
There's a boss rush mode?
Yeah.
Wow.
I like
I can
dodge
finally
rolling.
live my dream of repeatedly dying to the kill pillars.
Ah, I hate those guys. They're my second least favorite boss.
Hacktivist group QuickieLeaks has revealed the existence of the so-called Trolls from Smart Name City, a government-sponsored organization designed to spread pro-smart name propaganda throughout the internet.
Oh, Fig, you'll be happy to know that there is a gun which is a reference to Stardew Valley. Yes. Would you like me to tell you about the gun or leave it as a bit of a surprise? It is called the Star Pew.
I used the Star Pew in Stardew.
It's a nice gun. It's good for killing bosses. Ooh. Ooh, the Vorpal gun. Oh, I deeply regret my decision earlier. Shit. I made a mistake, Splax.
Yeah?
I should not have unlocked that chest.
Aww. Survivors of the Great Internet Flame War often recount horror stories of banhammers and DOS attacks.
Oh, that was a big, big, big mistake. Ask me in the fuck.
Inshallah.
Well, maybe not so inshallah of that one. He's banned. I figured, gee, who could I ban that Fig would absolutely not have a problem with me banning? I don't think it does. I think it just means that.
Well, I
Well,
just
whoever
banned
has that
not
username
Adolf Hitler.
deserves to be banned. Fuck. Alright, this run is null.
You refuse to get hit by the Gatling goal.
There were too many other things that went awry. Shite. Splax, did I tell you I unlocked the robot?
Wow, you did?
Yeah. I now have 5 Gungeoneers I can play as. Or 6 if you count the cultist.
Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna unban not Adolf Hitler.
Why?
Because he's not Adolf Hitler.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that you were going to unban Hitler.
No. Hitler's a bad guy. He needs to be banned from life. But he also killed the guy who killed Hitler.
The Hitler paradox?
My favorite paradox is the Rick Astley paradox.
Yeah, I know that one.
The Rick Astley paradox concerns the fascinating question
Ooh,
of why, with so many habitable planets out there in the galaxy, no advanced civilizations have tried to contact us. Civilizations made entirely out of Rick Astley.
Chuck Grassley?
Mm-hmm.
Republican senator from Iowa?
Yeah, Rick Astley is a Republican senator from Iowa.
Ah. I would be nowhere in this game without all the cheat codes I got from Arcus.
Cheat codes?
No, they're not cheat codes if somebody else gives them to you. Then they're just codes.
Hmm.
Yeah, hacking is cheating. Using a code though, that's just a hidden feature that the developers want you to use.
Mm-hmm.
In the ancient words of the hit 90s anime Boy Meets World, they want you to take the roles.
I see.
Yeah. Of course. I'm glad I can say I was the one who banned Hitler.
Sir, it says here on your resume that you banned Hitler. Is that true?
Alright, we got a brown chest and a blue chest. Huh, so the blue chest, Splax, is more likely to contain a better item.
Ooh.
You know why we're going to use our key on the brown chest instead?
Why?
Because the brown chest is more likely to contain a gun.
I see.
Snowballer. I hardly know her. So as you can see, Splax, we are entering the boss room from above,
Ah, and why
which
would
means
that
we
be?
will not be fighting the Bullet King.
Is that a guaranteed thing?
It is guaranteed, because the Bullet King himself starts at the top part of the room.
Oh.
Ugh, I don't like fighting this boss because of all the dodging I have to do. It's a
Mhm.
really obnoxious amount of dodging.
Yeah.
Die shades.
I like dodging questions.
When did I run out of blanks? It's horse shit. No. I mean, I suppose.
Blank
No,
shit.
it's the opposite of blanks.
Oh, yeah. That he is.
Key, 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 key,
Key?
key.
Key.
Always kill the key guy. A blank? Do you mind if I don't? Do you mind if I do?
Mind, do don't.
If. Oh, there's a fucking ghost there? What the hell? Sneaky son of a bitch. Ooh. Fancy red chest.
I like fancy.
I love reds. We are swimming in keys. We like it. Uh, Get kited.
Love getting kited. Nice. Want to become famous? By followers, primes, and views, but thank you for your service.com.
I miss Casey. Inshallah. That was stupid on my part. Oh, what's this? The
Oh,
last mod
whoa.
I've been waiting on before playing modded 1.16.4 is out?
Inshallah.
Or rather, I have access to its beta.
That's basically the same thing.
Yeah, it's out for me.
It's out for you, and you're the one who matters.
All myselves matter. Fig, what is your opinion of the United States Congress? That is probably also the opinion of the overwhelming majority of people in this country.
It's probably also the opinion of the United States Congress.
Last I heard, Congress had a 13% approval rating.
Wow. It's
Yeah,
probably lower than Nestle's approval rating.
it's probably lower than my approval rating.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. The thing is, it's not like any individual person in Congress has an approval that low.
But Congress as a whole does.
Especially not amongst their constituents.
Yeah, everyone thinks their congressman is one of the good ones. At least among people who even know who their congressman is. I feel like if you asked most people in this country who their congressman is, they would not be able to tell you.
I could tell you who mine is.
Who's yours?
I don't like him. He's a fellow by the name of Donald Norcross.
Ooh. Sounds like a nasty name.
If you're ever bored, look up his brother, George Norcross.
I think I've heard of his brother.
Yeah, he's the local local machine boss.
Oh, I like machines.
And Fig likes bosses. This gun is ridiculous.
What gun is that?
The Mega Dowser.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, nice. Get watered. Ouch.
Yeah. Ouch.
Gnooshk. Gnooshk. Ooh, a key.
How
Nice.
did you manage to get so little sleep last night? Were you walking in your brain?
I know what you mean, Fig.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Eh. I know what you mean. You were walking to the far lens of your brain.
Shoot me, will ya? Ouch.
John must get to 700,000 before he can sleep. $685. Yeah.
You people are all insane.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Puck the fan.
Now you're prepared to get it back the next time you have a day off.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. Splax, do you know what this is?
No.
This is the Lament Configurum.
What does it do?
Well, it's very simple. You see, you use it, and it summons a bunch of enemies.
Ooh, are they friendly enemies or bad
No,
enemies?
they are entirely unfriendly.
Then why would you use it?
I should kill them. You would use it. Oh, shite. Oh, that's a big boy. I'll explain to you why you use it after we kill the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for flying.
Thanks for flying Airfarlands.